My name is Raymond Madiba. I'm one of the senior support and projects engineers here. Adroit Air, some of you know about it. Some of you are using it. In my opinion, I feel you are not using it to the full capacity. And then I'll show you why I'm saying this. This one. Just press. What is an Adroit Air? So actually, Adroit Air is an alarm notification platform that enables a user to receive the alarms or process data directly on their smartphones, like my phone or your phone, as long as it's a smart device. Okay, initial setup. How do we do this? How do I get the Adroit Air? Very important. On our website, Adroit website, under our downloads, we do have Adroit Air data source that you can download, and you're going to install it on your agent server or SmartUI server where it's running. Once that is installed, the good thing is if you install that, it also gives you the quick start guide on how you're going to do that. So what is important, you're going to register with your email, and then I just want to go back to the previous slides. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Let's wait there. So when you register, you have to use your existing email address. So obviously, we're gonna send you the link to verify the email. Once that is done, on your Air, we're gonna start creating the project. We're going to ask you to create a project in the data source. Once that is done, on our Google store, it's either Play Store or Apple Store. That's where you're gonna get the Adroit Air application. That's where you're gonna start linking your devices to this. So what's happening there is, I just wanna explain more about this. What am I doing here? Correct. So what's happening is with Adroit Air, very important, the thing that you need to consider, it needs internet. So your agent server, when the SmartUI server is running, you must have internet because it's a web push notification. If you don't have that, like other customers where they don't want to have internet on their agent server, you can have a different machine. Install Adroit there, and then you add, the next part about Adroit is you can add a data source from another server to that server where there's internet, and you configure your Adroit Air on that one. Okay. And actually, I just want to show you what we have done. Okay. So I've asked Jubek Water if I can demo what we have done for them on Adroit Air. So what's happening there is, as I said with Adroit Air, we have different things there. We have the alarms, we have the process data, and we have the text messages. So normally on your on setup, you can set up who's supposed to receive certain alarms. So you can set the way you want. I have different users, the ones that can receive critical alarms, the way you want it, the way you prioritize them. Then you can set them the way you want them to do. Currently, what's happening is you're gonna get the top 10 current alarms that are running currently. Then every time the alarm comes in, you will see it on your Air. And then we do have some process data. Process data, it's more of data that I want to receive. Let's say maybe every hour, I wanna know what's happening with my reservoirs, or what's happening with my pumps and all those other things. So at the moment, our Adroit Air, we can take up to 24 process data messages. And on one process data messages, I can display up to 20 data elements. So that means actually I can display up to 20 texts on one process data. So if I multiply 20 by 24, so it means actually I can get out of around 480 of text. So actually for me, that's the whole SCADA. So on my phone, so I know what's happening. Just for the example there, if you check the on-ground guidance at the moment, so I know the site is service. The last update time for today was around 11:10. And then on the reservoir one, I know that reservoir is faulty, so I don't need to check that. And then the tower is active, and currently the sits on 4.9 meters. So, and then if you can see here, you can see that I know Cleanliness is in service, Prep is in service, Forest Hill, Honeydew, which one can I go? Let's check hectaloris. That's hectaloris there, I know what's happening. The suction price is sitting on 6.5, and then the daily price is 10.2. On site, they have 3 pumps. Currently, they don't have anything running there. And then what's happening there, if you can see, as I said, some guys are not using this to their full capacity. You can see Ken is asking you if you can do this in the Adroit Air app. If I do this, for Joburg Water, before, we had the Securement Boy Gateway here, which actually they can view the whole SCADA from their phone. So other people, they prefer Adroit Performance in web, which are the widgets. They can view whatever that they want to view from there. It's fine. And then we decided with Joburg Water, they said, look, we don't want the whole management to see our whole SCADA. Why don't we create the pages for each region so that we can just publish those ones? So if you check, so we're publishing the results on that one. I'm just going to go to the JSB Central. I can rotate. Is it rotate? Rotate. I can double click on that. I can zoom in. If you check there, that's what Joburg Water currently said, monitoring at. That's what they're monitoring at Joburg Central. So already for Joburg Water, I know if I see orange, then I know the site is out of service. So you can check, you don't see the last update time that was that. There is electricity there, the bill is sitting on 0.71. Some of them, the out of service, you can see the bills are not alright, hence down on that. And that's why they have a couple of things there. If you check, number of pumps, which ones are running, green shows you is running. So this is a very nice tool actually for me. I can have the whole SCADA on my phone, and then I'll take any questions later, and then I can show you how this thing works, and then how to configure it and everything. Thanks guys.